Hey Capricorn, how you feeling? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back if you're not new. Today, Capricorn, we are talking about elevating towards your divine match. And here at Your Highest Good Tarot, we're all about getting things out of life that is for your highest good. And most of the time, it requires elevating, transformation, all the things. So today, we are talking about your love life. So we'll start off by getting the energy surrounding your divine match. Then we'll go into the energy that you need to release in order to elevate towards that person and where you need to focus. Also, what potential blockages could be there once you connect with them, if any. And then a final message from Spirit, your benevolent ancestors, from the divine, from the universe, whoever it is that you lean into when you need guidance. We're going to get a message from them. So if you are down for this cause, you down for this to elevate your vibration, how we do here, go ahead, Capricorn, do that YouTube ritual that you do so well. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I post content specific to you. Capricorn, if you would like a pre recorded reading from me asking specifically about your love life or anything that you want to know, there is a link in the description box below that lets you know how to do that. And keep in mind, Capricorn, that this message is not for every Capricorn placement. That's okay. There are hundreds of messages on this channel. So be divinely led to the message that is for you. So let's get into it. Let's find out the energy surrounding your divine match, Capricorn. What's the energy surrounding Capricorn's divine match, Spirit? What is the energy surrounding Capricorn's divine match? Okay, let's see. Ooh, goddess. Okay, let's reel it in because I know everybody that is watching isn't, you know, the Capricorns maybe like goddess, like what? But I'm all the way masculine. What? Like I'm looking for, let's reel it in. So yes, it says goddess. So regardless of your gender identity and regardless of your biological sex, this is the energy surrounding your divine match, okay? So it's regardless of their biological sex and regardless of their gender identity as well. Um, and what that energy is at the bottom of the card, it says creative, loving, nurturing, intuitive, sexy, classy, confident. Now, can't that be energy that anybody has, regardless of their biological sex or gender identity? I think so. hmm And that's who your divine match is, Capricorn. They are all those things. Holla back. Ooh, Capricorn. At the bottom of the deck, I ain't even gonna tell you because you don't want to know. Okay, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. Power couple. Power couple. You and your divine match. Power couple. Just in case. Let me. There we go. Wait a minute. There it is. Power couple. Right there. It says strong relationship, successful, God, goddess, or goddess and goddess, God and God, take it as it resonates. Um, divine partnership, take it as it resonates, because y'all may be both non-binary. Do your thing. This is for you regardless, because it's a divine partnership. I love it. Let's go into what's next. Ooh wee. I guarantee for what is the energy spirit that Capricorn needs to release to elevate towards this divine match. Beautiful. Power couple. What is the energy Capricorn needs to release to elevate towards? Okay. All right. I see. I see you. I see you. Queen of Pentacles. Reverse. Okay. So I'm about to say Queen of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck. Page of Swords. Queen of Pentacles is somebody who is, they have business savvy, if even if and they may own a business. This is somebody who is usually financially sound, financially viable, the a financial support to many people. Um, they make sure people are okay. And I take that back, not a financial support to many people, financially supportive, but very discerning, because this person isn't just cashing out all willy-nilly by for anybody who needs it. This person, when in the upright, is very discerning about who gets what, because what they aren't going to do is put themselves in a position where they need, financial support because they're too busy cashing out. So this can be the energy of a masculine, a feminine, uh, person who identifies as non-binary. So that's where we are. Now, when it comes to an energy that you need to release at the bottom of the deck here, we have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is somebody who is, all pages are learning um, some aspect of something. They are also messengers. But what I'm getting with Page of Swords here is more of an impulsivity, because there's a lot that you don't know, or a lot that you are learning. Um, and this is um, more so about the impulsivity of being a financial support to others. And even for some of you, spending willy nilly, maybe even spending online. Some of you have children with whom you, girl, my bad, y'all. My dog is doing things. um, some of you have children with whom you can't really, I'm not going to say can't, with whom you aren't saying no. You are not as, there are, the boundaries aren't there. Um, and that is where the spending is, it needs to be reeled in. And if it's not your children, there is somebody close to you, that is more of a um, for lack of a better term, a liability when it comes to actually growing savings and retaining um, boundaries, as well as when can be a blockage for a potential blockage for the divine match. Because if you can't create that boundary and say no to whoever this person or whoever these people are, it may be a potential blockage. It may cause um, arguments, disputes, difficulties, challenges with these mountains here. These are very green mountains, and that is all about, you know, money and having the challenges with the money. Yeah. Mm. That was I don't know if y'all heard that. That was a confirmation sneeze. All right, so let's go into where your focus should be, Capricorn. Where should Capricorn's focus be to elevate towards their divine match spirit? Where should Capricorn's focus be to elevate towards their divine match? Where should Capricorn's focus be to elevate towards their divine match? There you go again. Queen of Pentacles. Emperor. Ain't that something? I'm trying to tell. Listen, 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 listen. Thank you, Spirit. Confirmation is always a joy because you remember, it's right here. So the focus needs to be on really bossing up here. The emperor is an ultimate boss. The emperor is somebody who is has authority. They have boundaries. You know, they are supportive, but they are not somebody who is always, they're not a yes person. The emperor discerns where their time, energy, money, all the things go before they put it there. And you are presenting Capricorn as the Queen of Pentacles again, and there's that person, that Page of Swords that was at the bottom of the deck in the other deck, and now they're here, and the Emperor is in between the two. Some boundaries have to be set. Something has to be established to maintain order, because the Emperor is all about order. The Emperor is all about discipline. And even if that means disciplining yourself to, maybe if this is a child, and I'm not talking about like a grown ass adult child who's like in their 30s or something, but if this is a child, who is still dependent upon you, setting an allowance, like this is what you get. If you want more, if they're old enough to work, guess what? You got to earn it. You can either get a job, you can do extra chores, you could da 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 da, you know. Um, and this is, yeah, because it's what I keep seeing and getting is a leaky faucet. Like right now, there's a leak. It's dripping, drip, drip, drip. But the longer that you let it drip, it starts to run and it becomes a flow. But that is potentially lots of money, time, and energy lost. And I'm hearing entitlement. That whoever this is, whoever these people are, they feel that they are entitled to. They become conditioned to think that they are entitled to some things. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups. This is somebody this is somebody who can easily, um for lack of a better word, manipulate you into giving to them. They can pull at your heartstrings because they know you like that. Spirit, what would be the outcome of Queen of Pentacles and Page of Swords' relationship should they start to bring out the Emperor in the relationship? What would be the outcome? Mm-hmm. Just this one? The Lovers. The Lovers is balance. It's not just about divine match, even though we are talking about a love reading. Right now, we are speaking on the energies and the outcome between you as the Queen of Pentacles to whoever this person is to you, whether it's a child, a younger um somebody you take care of, or even an adult who is still immature, that is constantly coming to you for financial assistance. So when you start to boss up and set that discipline, set those boundaries, and stand 10 toes down, because the emperor is 10 toes down on all the things. I said what I said. It is what it is till it ain't no more. So it will restore balance. It will restore balance. So let's get into what potential blockages, if any, when you and your divine match connects, Capricorn. What are the potential blockages, if any? Okay, I'm just going. Two of Swords, Nine of Wands, King of Wands, bottom of the deck, the Fool. Potential blockages between you and your divine matches relationship when you get together is really being indecisive, being indecisive about the boundaries that need to be set, because they're giving off this King of Wands energy and not in that horrible, like, player type way. There's somebody who is, the King of Wands is somebody who is very confident. They say what they say. They are a leader. They're honest. um this person may even be extroverted. They are passionate. They're especially passionate about you and your relationship with them. And what is, could be a potential blockage is you not making a decision on many things, and you keeping those boundaries, keeping and maintaining those boundaries that you have established, whether it is with this Page of Swords, whoever that is to you, or with anything. that you and they may decide, this is what we are going to do as a couple. And somebody may come in and um, play at your heartstrings and get you to change your mind, or make you feel, not make you feel, but convince you that that's not a good decision because it doesn't benefit them. Forget what your divine match says. you know this, what you and your divine match has established, this is what they want. So being manipulated or being indecisive, because the fool is at the bottom of the deck. And although the fool is somebody who is a good card, usually the fool can be manipulated because they can go, they can be naive, or they don't pay attention to the red flags because they're just la 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 and shit. They go along to get along. So making sure that you're standing, being on one accord, you and your divine match make a decision, standing on that shit, and making sure that if there is an intuitive nudge that maybe that decision isn't appropriate at the time, or maybe things should change or be modified, actually having that discussion with them about it, instead of just be like, I don't know what to do. This person, I don't want to make them angry and da da da, that. Let's go into your final message. Final message for Capricorn regarding their divine match. Final message for Capricorn regarding their divine match. This is exciting, though. I'm excited for you, Capricorn. Final message for Capricorn. Guardian. Guardian. There are many of you who your parents. For some of you, it may be maternal, and I'll say parents, people who raised you. That's what I'll say, because it's not necessarily the people who created you. So I'll just say, parental figures, because that kind of runs the gamut. But they are the ones who are guiding you. And they have also been nudging you. When you get into this mode here, this indecisive mode, when it comes to that Page of Swords specifically, whoever that is, whoever they are the ones who are telling you, don't do that. It's not doing them any good. It's not serving you, it's not serving them. And they're doing this and reaching out to you and nudging you. For some of you, you can probably even hear them, or you get some kind of sign and synchronicity. I'm hearing dove. I'm hearing dove. I see a rainbow. So I don't know who those are for, but yeah, they're the ones who are guiding you and trying to help you set the boundaries and the tone, that are needed to start this new beginning with this divine match and elevate towards it. By the way, your divine match could be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That doesn't mean that they have to be, but they could be. But yeah, this person, this parental figure, and for some of you, this parental figure may have even been a sibling, but they looked out for you. And I use that term in the actual definition of it as well as the extended definition for, when we call our cousins, our brothers, sisters, siblings, when we call our, really, really close friends, this is my sister, this is my brother, this is my sibling. They looked out for you and they're still looking out for you. Yeah. I hope this helps, Capricorn. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I post content specific to you. Until next time, take care, y'all. Bye.